Mario has a lot of video games, but he also has board games. And some of those board games aren't very good.
Nope.
So we have a gaggle of licensed Mario board games to try, and my cameraman Harley, cosmic_bones on YouTube, by the way, he's gonna be throwing some board games at me, and we're just gonna see what happens. All right, first up we've got Super Mario Uno. So before we even open this box up, there's a story I have to tell. I have to tell it myself. I have received Super Mario Uno as a gift from family members, I think no less than 6 separate times. I think more than once even in the same year. I don't know why they keep gifting me Super Mario Uno. It might be because it costs $7.99 at GameStop. But I've had more copies of Super Mario Uno than I have had any copy of any video game I've ever owned. So there's a little bit of trivia for you. But this is Super Mario Uno. Other than just being Uno, I believe there is a official special, it says include special Mario rule. So if you take a look at the cards here, they're actually all Mario themed. They're quite pretty. Really cute art, good if you're a Super Mario fan. But we're here to talk about, what are we talking about?
Mario board games.
Right, we're here to talk about Mario board games. And the one thing I want to identify is how well do these games capture the essence of Super Mario? Harley, I want your opinion. Do these pictures, do they capture the essence of Super Mario? Are you feeling the energy coming off of these cards?
No.
But there is a special rule, I did mention that. So let's take a look and see what makes Super Mario Uno so special. Oh, goodbye. I'm losing, oh, let's make a mess. Let's just make a big mess. I'm not doing a good job at this. It's too much pressure. Great, there you go. There's some Super Mario Uno cards. Let's look for this special rule. It's on here somewhere. Oh, it's in Spanish on this side. Oh, there's actually some customizable cards in here. I'm assuming they're blank. They're in here somewhere, but here's one. So if you wanted to have your own special Super Mario Uno card, you can just draw whatever you want right on there.
You can have a Rosalina card.
Is she not in here?
I don't think I've seen Rosalina.
That's a travesty. There's gonna be a big subsect of the internet that's gonna be really mad about that.
It's me.
I knew it. So I'm still looking for the Super Mario rule. It says there's one in here.
12 hours later.
He's not wrong.
Play this card whenever an opponent plays a draw at +2, draw +4 card on you, and bounce the power right back at them.
There it is. I found one in this heaping pile of Super Mario goodness. I like Uno. Uno's a fun game. It's kind of hard to respond to moves like that, so I guess it's cool that something like this is in here. But other than that, like, it's just Uno. But you know what? We got other games to talk about.
Wait, give it a rating, 1 out of 10.
7.
Mine is Mario.
Okay. Super Mario Checkers. It's checkers. Have you ever played checkers, Harley?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a childhood.
Oh, just a small one?
Small one, just checkers, no chess.
So this is Super Mario Checkers, and I want to clarify that this is the collector's edition. Does this look like a collector's edition box to you?
Well, you collected it.
The box is a little beat up, and oh, another thing I want to point out is this is another beautiful case of them using mismatched renders. These Mario and Luigi renders don't go together, but those do. Yeah. Well, the board itself's kind of cute. You know, you've got coins and question blocks. Oh, you know what? And the art itself is actually pretty cute too. They have matching Mario and Luigi's on each side, which actually tells you which side of the board you're playing. So Mario's question blocks, and Luigi is coins, I think. Do you remember how to set up checkers?
No.
Oh, so I was wrong. So you use the coins. So let's set this up in real time. It's gonna be nice and slow. There we go. A beautifully crafted Super Mario, there's a camera right there. Here it is, a beautiful Super Mario Brothers Checkers Collector's Edition. I'll say this much, you know, for being plastic pieces, these actually aren't that bad. Like normally with stuff like this, the stickers are all torn and they don't really fit on super well. It would have been better if they were like solid because they're hollow, there's nothing in there. But for small kids, this is probably all right, though I am noticing a significant choking hazard.
Don't put it near me. Just saying, I'm kind of hungry.
So the object of checkers is to claim all of your opponent's checkers. Is there any Super Mario rule? Checkers are captured by jumping. Oh, jumping! This is a Mario game!
That's the Mario rule!
We found it! You jump!
It's a reference!
We did it! Perfect video game!
10 out of 10.
What else can you say about this? These look like bottle caps. I mean, they're kind of nice.
What do they taste like?
So Super Mario Checkers, it's checkers.
Out of 10.
4.
Luigi.
Give it to me!
I'm sorry.
We're good. Did it break?
I don't know.
This is off to a great start.
They're keeping it in.
I'm the editor. You know what occurs to me, Harley?
What?
I don't know what this game's called.
Okay, Google. Mario Balance board game. Super Mario Shaky Tower.
Great!
Epoch Games. $12.23 at Walmart.
I've only played this a few times, but the object of this game is to balance these characters on the tower and prevent the Bowser Ball. The Bowser Ball.
What was it called?
The Bowser Ball.
Okay.
The Bowser. You want to keep the Bowser Ball from falling. So.
You suck at this.
I'm already off to a great start, man.
You're pretty bad.
How do you get this?
Miss.
So there's 2 modes. There's an easy mode, which has a, what is this, concave surface.
Yes.
And then you can attach it upside down to get a convex surface. All right.
Oh!
Why did you do this? So the number you roll actually determines how many characters you have to set around the tower. And the object of the game is to keep the ball up there. If it falls, you lose. So if you're playing this with a group of friends, only one of you loses. Be nice to each other, I guess? Or, you know. All right, Harley, you and I are gonna test drive this in real time. We actually have all these cool, cute character figures as well.
Roll that dice. Roll it.
Okay.
1.
All right, I'm gonna put 1. We're gonna start with Mario. He's heavier, so gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna put him right here. Perfect.
What did I get?
You got a 1.
Boo.
Oh, this is a risky one.
I win.
Oh, no, it's not over yet.
I win.
0. Now you gotta roll again. Look at that. I got a freebie because I'm Brandon Miracle. 1.
Toad.
Okay. Oh, barely any movement on that one.
I win.
No, it's not over yet. I got a 1. All right, so you've got Boo and Toad over there, so I'm gonna need a little extra heft. Ooh. I can't even set him down, it just keeps moving. Don't.
Uh-oh, you lose.
You cheated.
Uh-oh.
You cheated.
Rate the game out of 10.
This game gets, honestly, it's pretty cool. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Peach's umbrella.
This is Super Mario Brothers Power Up Card Game. Power Up Card Game.
Power up.
So right off the bat, the box is pretty cool. It's actually just dusty. It's actually just Super Mario Brothers NES themed. So very cool box.
Open it up.
Got the, don't rush me. So we'll open it up. We got the game rules. Real quick, this is for ages 8 and up, which means we can't play.
Well, you're done here.
Yeah.
We're out.
That's the end of the video.
Mentally,
Bye.
I'm like 7 tops. Let's be honest with
I
ourselves.
think you're being too generous.
Okay.
Oh, this is cool. On the inside of the box, it's 1-2 because it's underground. That's actually really sick. Is there anything underneath that? No.
You're giving too much credit.
Yeah, I did. Is that a silica packet?
Eat it. Find out.
So I think you're making levels out of these cards, and then I guess you just need to get to the end. But I've never played this.
Me neither.
All right, we got Mario tokens. I think these are just lives. You want to eat one?
Yeah.
There you go. There are enemy cards as well, and I guess these values affect your level, whatever that means. I like the art since it's all just straight up NES Mario. So from a nostalgia factor, it's actually pretty sick. I just don't know if the game's any good. So if you came here for that kind of content, you're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Not here.
Super Mario Brothers, what's the Mario factor? I'd say it's pretty super.
That's what I think.
So this game gets it. I haven't played it out of 10.
Goomba.
Super Mario Jenga. Look at this. This is Super Mario Jenga from Hasbro Gaming. Race up the tower to battle Bowser. You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Good. So there's actually a Donkey Kong version of this as well, which I think thematically makes more sense than this one. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh, there's a lot of stuff falling out of this box.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jenga. So here's Bowser. He's gonna go at the top. Harley, you ever played Jenga?
Yep.
Do you like it?
Yep.
Are you just saying that?
Yep.
If you knock this over before we're done showing it, I'll be mad. Can we get this out without breaking it? Do you think we have that ability?
I think you should just slide it slowly. I was right.
You're smart.
I was smart.
I'm not.
Nope.
So there are coins, there are character pieces. Here's Ouija. So Bowser sits up on top. He's actually pretty imposing up there. There's also this spinner. Spinner. This determines how high you climb. Oh, wait a minute. You know what these shapes are? These are the shapes that are on these bricks. So I bet you pull out a brick, and then the image on it determines what you do. Each player takes 5 coins. Here you go.
Thanks. That's 5.
I'll also take 5 coins. Youngest player goes first.
That's me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
You got climb 1, stack 1 block. Insert your peg anywhere in the second layer at the base of the tower. Where do you want your Luigi at?
Yeah.
You want him right here?
Yeah.
I can't see.
Put it in there.
I'm trying.
Slower.
I can't possibly go any slower than I am. Where? Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
You did it?
I did. I climbed.
So you climb and do what else?
I stole a coin.
From me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just gonna do some quick change here.
Quick maths.
There we go. Yeah, I'm good at math. What's am I get? What's am I get? I got climb 3, stack 1. So I'm gonna take a page out of the old Harley Bones, but what if I took the one that you're in? Can I do that?
I don't think so, because I'm in it.
Okay, well, then I won't. I'll take this one. It's also a POW block. Set her on top. We're gonna wait 5 seconds. I got climb 3. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. My POW block lets me steal 2 coins from any player, so can I have my money back? Riveting gameplay.
What are you out of 10?
Real quick, I wanna see what we're supposed to do.
Oh.
To defeat Bowser, you must spin climb 3 or climb 4. You can't move above Bowser, stack any more blocks.
Oh no. I'm still in it though.
Oh, you survived.
I won.
Luigi wins.
I won. Luigi wins.
3 out of 10.
Another Luigi.
The game of life. Honestly, I get enough of life in general, so I don't really want to play this one.
This is a happy channel.
So far, pretty par for the course for this kind of licensed Mario board game. We got another one from Hasbro. That said, initially speaking, I actually find the box art to be quite pleasant. It has that kind of Mario Party look to it, which is pretty cool. It's kind of a travesty that we've never gotten a Mario Party board game. I know there is technically one for the e-reader, but I don't have $200 to spend on that. So that's another video for the future. So we've got, oh, a nice little cover. The classic Game of Life spinner. Set that aside. Got characters, coins, stars, all nicely organized here. We've got the rule book. And then most important part of any board game, the
board game. The board game itself.
Yeah, the board. First impressions, very nice looking. I mean, it's still technically new Super Mario Brothers. As always, there's a bunch of mismatched artwork. Like here's Peach from Super Mario 3D World for some reason. Oh, Mario 3D World Luigi. We have off-brand King Boo. So yeah, the artwork's kind of a mess, but overall, it's still fairly pleasant to look at. There's attachments here for the Game of Life spinner. Oh, it's a warp pipe. It's a warp pipe. Aww. Yeah, it's Super Mario. They figured it out.
I didn't know it was Mario until now.
You're right. Let's see, we've got some player reference cards here, which are always nice to have. And then the actual Game of Life cards. But take a look at these cool characters. You've got Mario, Luigi, Toad, that's Yoshi, and Princess Peach. They've got a direction marker so you know which way they're going, but on the back side, they have these little holes. It's a star.
It's a little star.
Yeah, so you go around the board collecting stars, and when you get one, you attach it to your character's little standee. So you can always see how many stars a character has. Your object is to collect the most money and the most stars. You know what that means, Harley?
No.
This is Mario Party. These are the same coins you'll find in Jenga, so if you lose your coins, you can mix and match if you need to.
It's really pretty quality that they did that.
Yeah, we like stuff like that. So there's mini games in this game as well. What kind of mini games do you ask? We're gonna play a mini game. What do you think the mini game is?
Spin the spinner.
The mini game is a thumb war.
Oh.
So they're actual, like, real life games you play together. You got thumb wars, you've got, you're right, there is a spin.
I knew it.
There's rock, paper, scissors. Outside of the actual minigame cards, there are companion cards. And if you've played Super Mario Party, companions were a big part of that game's gameplay loop. So you would go around and collect companions, they would add to your roll, they'd have special dice blocks that would change the gameplay up a little bit. So you've got Daisy, I can't see who that is.
Rosalina.
Don't you do that, that's Toad. Honestly, the actual Mario-ness of this game is pretty sick. There is a lot of thought put into that portion of it. Super Mario items, they're exactly what you expect them to be. You've got green shell, subtract 3 from anybody's spin, just a big old ice flower, steal 5 coins from any player. That one's kind of boring. They didn't put much thought into that one, did they?
No, they didn't do that. The person should not be able to move.
Yeah, you'd think.
For the next turn. Super
Mushroom, add 5 to your spin. That's literally what it does in Mario Party Superstars. What do you think this card is? What do you think this one is?
It's the Super 8.
That's actually a really good guess.
Thank you.
You're wrong. Oh. It's Nabbit. Nabbit, the poor character, got relegated to an item on a card.
I'll never forgive them.
Let's see, steal 1 companion from any player. Wow, that's exactly what I would expect Nabbit the rabbit to do. And then the last card type, again, pulling from the Super Mario lineage, it's an action space, which you'll see on the board here. They're all over the place, but they look just like the happening spaces from Mario Party. So that's pretty cool. You'll have a bunch of Mario-esque things that'll happen. Blooper, spin 15 or higher to defeat this enemy. Spin 3 times and add up to your score. If you win, spin again and move. Oh, golden pipe.
Oh.
You just let you swap with another player. So basically it's, let's see, trade any one of your companions for another player's companion. Actually, what I said was completely wrong. That's not what it does. You've got Thwomp, return one of your companions to the bottom of the deck. I don't know why does Thwomp do that? Thwomp should stop you in your tracks, though I guess you're already not moving, so.
You should legally be able to punch the player.
You're right.
With a Thwomp card.
That's why you're here, because you're the one with the good ideas.
Thank you.
If you've played Life, that's generally what it is, but if you look at the board, there are star spaces, which you buy for 10 coins. Again, very Mario Party-esque. So it's the Game of Life, but there's a lot of stuff going on here that just basically makes it a tabletop Mario Party, and I think that's really cool. You know what, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10 on the Mario factor. Gameplay factor, you know, I like Life enough. I'd say 8 out of 10. What do you think?
Nab it.
No, it's a go time. You know what, you get props for that. That was really well thought out. I'm sorry I ruined it. This is Mario Party
and Monopoly's same time.
This is Monopoly Gamer, the cream of the crop, the best Super Mario related board game that I've ever played. So if you've never played Monopoly Gamer, this is actually my favorite way to play Monopoly, and Harley, I think you would agree with me.
Yes.
Monopoly is a long, drawn-out, sometimes kind of boring game to play.
Always boring game to play.
But Monopoly Gamer eliminates a lot of that and speeds up the process considerably. Also, can we talk about this box?
Can we talk about the box?
We had a collector's edition before. This is a collector's edition.
Look at that collecting.
Look at all this. We've got a beautiful box that has a little window on the front to show you your game pieces. You open that up, you got all your characters. The special edition comes with plastic coins. Ooh. So those are very nice.
Here, let the camera feel it.
Yeah. Take a look at this. This is the special item dice block. It has these engraved images on them that are actually really cool. One thing I really like, there's a green shell and a red shell. But if you look, the green shell does not have a dot, but the red shell does. So that's an accessibility feature. If you're colorblind, you'll be able to tell the difference. So good on you for that. We got a lot of characters here. We've got Mario, we've got Yoshi, Bowser was exclusive to the special edition. We have Princess Peach, we got Donkey Kong. But those of you with a keen eye will notice that if you remove the characters from here, there's DLC. But yeah, if you remove that piece, you'll see all the characters, and we do have them all because I have a problem. We did play this game a lot, so, you know, I put the money into it because we really enjoyed it. So we got a bunch of other characters. The greatest sin that this game actually has, look at one of these DLCs. Look at that. That's Luigi.
That's Luigi.
Luigi wasn't in the base game. The Mario brother. You had to buy him extra. That's mean. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Get a load of this. This is the rule book. Feel that texture? Show the texture to them, Harley. Put it through the internet so they can feel it. So we're gonna open up this board. Again, just a really nice premium looking board. As far as collector's editions, special editions go, really like what they've done here. But here's how it works. So just like in regular Monopoly, you're going around the board, you're trying to purchase properties. The properties are various locations from New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. But here's the catch. Every time you go around the board, you collect 2 coins, but then you have to fight a boss. It's actually Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. They have different point values as well as a different reward that you'll get if you win. Basically, it's a buy-in. The person who drew the card gets first dibs, but if they fail the roll check, then whoever else bought in can then try as well. The point of the game is not necessarily to have the most money or the most property, it's to have the most points. Coins are worth points, property is worth points, and then boss fights are worth points. So once everybody has gone around the board enough times to fight Bowser Jr. and that fight ends, the game is over, and then you calculate and tabulate your points. So very cool take on Monopoly. It has an end point, and I think that's the problem with core Monopoly, is you never quite know when the game's gonna be over. But here, you do. But let's talk about the characters real quick. So there are a lot of characters, and you might be wondering why they might be charging you extra for them. And I'm still asking myself that question, like 8 years after I bought this. But the cool thing is that characters have specific abilities. So if you look at Bowser here, he has, I can't read, so Harley.
Superstar ability, collects 5 coins from the bank for each boss you defeated. Power up boost. After you steal 2 coins from one player, all players give you 1 coin.
Yeah, so all the characters have different abilities like that. If you go back to the special dice block here, some characters will have an additional ability on top of the standard ability that these have. In Bowser's case, like Harley said, if you pull the blooper, you can steal 2 coins from one player and then 1 coin from everybody else. Oh, here's Yoshi. So one cool thing is when you use a Koopa shell, it hits the character who's in front of you on the board. So like if Mario's right here, or actually I'll put Mario here and then Yoshi's right here. Yoshi rolls the Koopa shell, Mario gets hit, so now Mario's got 3 coins on the field. And the way this works is when you pass that spot, you're able to pick those up and then add those to your bank. But in the case of Yoshi, Yoshi's superstar ability allows him to pick up every single stray coin on the field And I can tell you from experience that there are always tons and tons of coins on the field. So again, a very busted ability. The Mario factor, the Mario of it all, very cool. You have the items. They do a lot of crazy stuff. The POW block makes people drop coins all over the field, which again then plays into Yoshi's ability. If you're just looking for a really digestible way to play Monopoly, I think this is a great way to do it. So for the Monopoly portion, I would give this a 10 out of 10. For the Mario portion, I'd say 7 out of 10. The game that you want to play if you want to have a good time playing Mario is that one, Game of Life. Go buy that one instead. It's actually really hard to get your hands on Monopoly Gamer Collector's Edition. This is the version of the game I'd suggest you get if you can. It's still a good game, I'd still recommend it. Just you might want to enact some house rules in order to buff out some of those rough edges. I think that does it. I think we've cleared the board, for lack of a better term, of all the Mario games I have on hand. You know, there are some good ones and a lot of bad ones.
So many bad ones.
Here's the thing. They're only putting Mario on the box because they want kids to buy it. In a lot of cases, these Mario games are not very Mario-esque. Jenga, I don't think, was very interesting. Mario Uno is just Uno with Mario characters on it. It's only $8, so you can't really complain that much. If you want a more personalized Uno, you can buy that version. The Mario Power Up card game actually looks pretty cool, if only we had played it before. And then Mario Checkers. Why would you play checkers? But thanks for watching. Tell me what your favorite Mario board game was in the comments below. If there are other Mario board games that I should play, please let me know. And if there are any of these you want to see us play, me and Harley, also let me know. Thanks for watching. Sub the Patreon if you haven't. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Keep the games good and the vibes greater. Bye!
Bye.